Now we're recording. Why am I zoomed in? Hold on. Hello, YouTube. I said I would keep making videos, and I have. I haven't posted nowhere near as many as I should because I haven't had any time. But this is Zach and Franklin again on our adventures in trucking with USXPRESS. And so far, it's so good. But I'm making this video to answer some of your guys' questions, such as, hold on, I have it written down. Home time and how often, how it works, etc. Terminals, locations, the uses of terminals, and the benefits of our terminals. The mileage every week, and an overall overview of USXPRESS so far. So we'll start with home time. Somebody asked me how often we get to go home. Well, we're different in most teams' cases because, one, I'm only going to speak about teams. I don't know how the solo guys are doing it, but Franklin is my stepfather, so we can go home whenever we please. We always stay out 6 weeks because we take advantage of the longevity bonus. You stay out 45 days, you get an extra 5 cents per mile on however many miles you ran since the time you went back to work till your 45th day. So 45,000 miles in that amount of time, you get an additional 5 cents a mile on top of that. And because we're a team, they split that, so it's 2.5 cents a mile each, which works out to, we usually get 500 extra bucks on our paycheck. So, and they pay that out to you as soon as you come back from your home time. So it'll be on your next check. So home time. For every week you're out, you get 1 day home. So if you're gone 6 weeks, you're home 6 days. So I mean, it's literally that simple. As far as the minimum time you have to be out, I don't know. I want to say it's 4 weeks minimum that you're required to be out. They're usually pretty flexible about stuff like that, especially if you have events for your family or a wedding or something. But so that pretty much covers home time. There's really not much to it. It's straightforward. Every week you're out, you're home 1 day. 6 weeks, 6 days. 4 weeks, 4 days. 2 weeks, 2 days. Simple. Terminals. We have a terminal everywhere. Some examples: Jacksonville, Florida; Tunnel Hill, Georgia; Ellenwood, Georgia; Olive Branch, Mississippi; Chicago; Springfield, Ohio; Shippensburg, Pennsylvania; Laredo, Texas; Irving, Texas; Fontana, California; Kent, Washington. There's many more to name. Our terminals are usually really nice. There's some kind of that are janky because they're old, not really used often, but we have showers that are for free. You use the showers for free. You can fuel your truck there. You can fill it with diesel or DEF, which is encouraged. It's nice not to wait in line. You can sleep there. Most of them have free Wi-Fi. Tunnel Hill, Georgia, has a gym in it, pool tables, lots of showers, bathrooms. You can do your laundry at the terminals for free. Really nice. Those are the benefits of our terminals. Uses of our terminals are, for training. You can stay the night there, use showers, laundry. Sometimes you're rounded in for service. All of our terminals have shops. Tunnel Hill is by far the best so far. They're in and out really quick, really thorough guys. Laredo terminal is kind of, I'll leave that for you to tell you the first time you go to Laredo. Laredo, Texas, don't like it. It's the tarantulas that are around everywhere that gets me. I'm just not big on giant hairy spiders crawling everywhere, nor scorpions. But terminals pretty much covers that. Your driver tech gives you all of the places, drop yards and terminals and stuff like that. It'll route you directly to Wow, that sun's intense. Maybe if I could even swing that visor over there, because it's blinding me in the camera. Ah, look at that. But let's see here. What's the other? Miles. How many miles do we get? And I'm only going to speak for teams. I don't know solo. I have solo friends. They vary. They tell me this or that. That sun is still beaming right in here. Angle it in. Like, I don't know if that made any difference or not. I don't know. Who cares? Right. It's sunny out here. We're in the middle of North Arizona. Whoa. Oh, it sounds intense. I don't know if you guys can see me. I doubt it. Oh well, it doesn't matter. That's better. We're out in Arizona, so it's intense. But what was I saying? Miles. I'm only going to speak for team drivers. I do have solo friends that drive here for USXPRESS. They tell me all kinds of different stuff, so I'm not going to speak for them. I'm only going to speak for teams, which we are. So this week we've averaged, over 6,000 miles for the week. Okay, that's a $1,400 paycheck each. Roundabout. Depends on what state you live in, how much taxes you are to pay. But pretty good living. Miles vary. The least we've done so far, we've been here 6 months. 4,500 miles for the week, something. 4,500 miles. Miles are really good here. This is one of the top paying companies. If you add up what we drive plus the bonuses and stuff that we get, we make 55 cents a mile. So if somebody asks me, hey, how many miles do you run? I say 55 cents a mile, because we always stay out 6 weeks. We always get an additional 5 cents. Just got a pay raise. We're going to be bumped up to 50 cents a mile, so I say 55 cents. So it works out pretty good. Obviously, the more you're willing to work, the more miles you get. The more efficient you get, the better you get, the more miles you get in one day. I drive 620 miles a day when possible, so does Franklin. It's not hard to do. You just got to be willing to work. And a lot of people that come to this company aren't willing to work, so they don't make it here. They schedule the loads kind of tight together, so you've got to run. You got to get there. You can't dick around with these loads. So mileage varies, but so far this company has lots of miles. Freight is good. You'll be happy if you're willing to work. And then an overall overview of USXPRESS so far. I'm only speaking with our experience, not with everybody's. Because you have a certain amount of bull crap you have to deal with every company. Especially the company that's large. This is the second largest trucking company in the nation. I believe they call it the 5th largest, but the most recent information I heard, we are now the 2nd largest. Then again, there's no telling how long ago it's been since they've updated the information that they keep playing over and over again when you're on hold on a phone call with the company. So far, a general overview. So far, we have not had any problems. We have gone through one fleet manager and fleet owner. The fleet owner was not the problem, it was the fleet manager. He was brand new, I guess. Didn't know what he was doing, so he kind of digged us out of miles a bunch, and it became old and annoying really fast. So now we have a new fleet manager. And we also changed from strictly over-the-road to over-the-road dedicated. We run all the TJ Maxx freight. We go east to west, so from a lot of times from Charlotte, North Carolina, over to Southern California and back, Las Vegas and back, Las Vegas to Evansville is where we're headed now. So we pretty much make one lap around the country over and over and over again. So we get really good miles. If it wasn't for the fact that we do run hard enough, we run out of hours, we take a 34-hour reset. Like, we just took our reset in Las Vegas and had a bunch of fun. We could have rolled 7,000 miles this week. But it does get exhausting. You always need to take a break whenever you're tired like that. We've been running like this for 6 weeks now. We'll be going in about a week. But so far, the company has not gave us any issues. Everything is straightforward. Everything is easygoing. Look at the sun beaming right into the camera there. I mean, your experience may vary. I don't take bullshit from anybody. I'm the first person to call you out. You know, I'm not an expert in this, but then again, this job is not rocket science. A lot of people try to make it hard, but if you just, you know, if you do what you ask to do and you do it safely, everything will work out for you. This company is it's pretty family oriented, I guess you could say. A lot of people are easy to talk to. You got to be careful though, because sometimes you'll get somebody on the phone who wants to give you some lip, and I simply won't have that. One does not speak to me in such a manner without getting their head bit off. So if you let them run you over, you're gonna continue to run over, and it's gonna be a trend. Just don't take crap from anybody. I mean, it's really all I can say. I mean, so far it's the best company I know to work for. I have friends who work for Trans Am and Werner and Schneider. My friend who works for Schneider is happy. Schneider is a good company. However, their equipment's a little janky. So is their customer, service department. Sometimes. Other than that, Schneider's a really good company. USXPRESS has its flaws too, but they've got enough damn money. They can buy. They can literally move mountains. Werner, I've heard it's decent, but so far none of these things I hear about compare to how they take care of us here at USXPRESS. Stay away from Trans Am. I'll probably be threatened to be sued after somebody sees this video. Stay away from Trans Am. Stay away from Swift. If you noticed, every picture of every accident seen in the history books has a Swift truck in the background. Stay the hell away from Swift. We were just watching two of them back into each other, and then one backed over a fire hydrant and stood back up like it didn't happen. They run over guardrails. I don't know what qualifies people to be a Swift driver, but stay away from Swift. In fact, all of you just come over to USXPRESS and be one big happy family. Except all those people who think they want to do this, but might not. Don't come over here, because you ruin it for all the other drivers that do work here. I guess that's pretty much it for now. I will do another video on the equipment. We're going to run our truck through the streak and beacon and get it all cleaned up so it looks like something. Right now we've been in it for 6 weeks. The inside's not clean. That's not dirty, but the outside's filthy. But anyway, that's it for now.